In today's video, I want to introduce the best volume indicator that I found on TradingView platform. If you're an experienced trader, so you know that volume plays an important role in technical analysis, and even some traders believe that volume is more important than the price. There are many types of volume indicator that traders use, but the most basic one, which is also the most commonly used among traders, is this one. That's probably you know it. It simply shows the amount of volume for each period by the help of these bars. When working with this volume indicator, many of you also add volume moving average line, so you can have a better evaluation of volume to find out if the volume for the candle is above the average or below the average. And indeed, this simple volume indicator helps you to effectively evaluate, for example, how much bullish is this candle. But one thing that is missing here is that we don't have any measure for different degrees of the strength for each bar. If, for example, being above the average is your benchmark, it's a good idea to have a measure of their strength, because, for example, here all these bars are above the average, but they're definitely not the same, and in practice each of them has different weight of being bullish or bearish. There is an indicator for this that gives you more information about this. Here we click on indicators and we search heat map volume, this one, which is an editor specs indicator and written by someone named XDCO, if I'm pronouncing the name correctly. Alright, this is the indicator, and as you can see, it's added here below the chart. If you compare it with this volume indicator, you can see that they are exactly the same, but in this new one we have different colors. Here we have only green and red, which the colors of these bars are based on the color of the candles. That's why the colors are not much important in this indicator, and the focus is more on the amount of the volume for each candle. But in this new volume indicator, each color has a meaning and they show different levels of traded volume for each candle, and the calculation is based on how many standard deviations are the volume bars far from the average volume. Here in the settings of the indicator, here in the inputs tab, here you can see that we have the threshold multipliers for the standard deviations, which are set at 4, 2.5, 1 and minus 0.5. For example, when the volume is at least 4 standard deviation above the average, it's considered extra high, and for each of these thresholds we have a color. For extra high red, for high orange, for medium yellow, for normal light blue, and for low dark blue. And here it's better to turn off the colored bars so your candles are not colored and you can better analyze them. So each of these colors show the degree of volume. In practice, red, orange and yellow are important because they show considerable increase in the volume. For example, during this flat market, here you can see that we have a strong candle like this with an orange bar. So with high probability you can say that the range is broken and we're going to have advancing of the price after that. The higher the degree of the volume bar, the more important it becomes. Red bar is best of them, and whenever we have a red bar, a considerable move happens in the market, because red bar shows extra high volume. Because of a reason, market participants or institutional traders entered in the market heavily. You can clearly see that after each of these red bars we have considerable movement of the market. This indicator, by categorizing different degree of volume by the help of moving average and standard deviation, it helps you to better evaluate the bullish or bearish power in the market, so you can better take your trading decisions when you're using volume for further confirmation. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and leave a comment for me. I'll answer your questions as soon as possible. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell so you get the notifications of my new videos. See you guys in next video, and good luck with your trading.